Is the pie cool enough yet? I said I was gonna take 15 minutes tops, and it's 13 and a half, and the pie is still sitting here untouched. Oh, I have some terrible games. Oh, that one has to go on the Halloween playlist. I could totally bait Sparkle into playing that other game. I don't know if she would like. I don't know, Sparkle. Okay, there's a couple of games that I think would fit amazingly into the... I'm just gonna say it. Look, it's an open, terribly kept secret. I've got a ton of games lined up for October, the spooky month. I'm still adding to the list though, because I do not have 30 games. But there are a couple that aren't so much horrific horror as they are just horrific thematically. We'll see. We'll see what I can get away with, because there might be some objection to some of the games, but right now we'll focus on a couple of demos. So, it is a gas station pie. But out of pure curiosity of never having had it before, bought a pie, it's a pot pie, meat pie, labelled Hungarian goulash. So far, there's nothing terribly offensive about it. Alright. I think it's booting in full screen dedicated, exclusive full screen. But we can tweak the settings as needed in a bit. Isn't modern gaming fun? I mean, at least they have well-defined, actually decent rules in their terms and conditions and user license agreement. I know exactly what I need to do, and I wonder how many people have followed through with this. Because not doing this gives the company the absolute total right to completely tear down the video without any rhyme or reason if they don't like it. Because they can just fall back onto the "you didn't read a EULA." If I follow these rules, then I should be bound by the same contractual agreement that I'm signing when I click accept, and they have to hold their end of the bargain. I'm allowed to. If I do, this quote here is important. I'm even going to screenshot that actually. Music's good. I'm glad to know in hindsight I'm allowed to stream the music. Contract says they are also allowed to take my stream or clips and use as advertising. Well, Funcom is under no obligation to use, can distribute or continue to use your content. And you understand that Funcom may restrict or move your content for any reason. They've even put in a clause there. Even if you follow all the rules, there's a clause that says they can still take it offline without any reason. That's typical lawyer stuff, but if you follow their rules and they actually do it for no reason, well, in this case it's a bit muddy. There's no real legal precedent for streaming. It's just done. But it would obviously rely on fair use if you were going to dispute it in court. Statement. I love these. Not included. That's my favorite part. We have a privacy policy incorporated into the end user license agreement, but not explicitly written. Steam ID, computer configuration, gameplay behavior and progress, browser type, platform type, and software usage. Browser type Y. Information is gathered periodically to facilitate the Why browser type? Why do you need to know my browser type? I feel like that is legal term for they just look at your cookies. This information is gathered periodically to facilitate the provision of software updates, product support, and other services related to the game. Of course it is. It's for your benefit, citizen. Surrender every piece of information you have. May collect information to improve its products, administer the game, analyze trends, or to provide services to you, and or may use this information for the purpose of research, development, administration. Research and development, there you go. That's the one where the rabbit hole very quickly goes down into gamers actually being a massive driving force behind making AI. Taking your inputs in a game, selling it on to people that are making intelligent artificial intelligence. I don't know how that applicably works, but... license is effective until terminated. Limited warranty. The rest of it is probably pretty standard. Honestly, I'm almost surprised that they've even got the first part. They have a modding section. Please review the rules carefully before you create, share, distribute, use, or otherwise exploit any mods. The license we provide to you, create and use mods of the game, may be revoked if you breach the modding terms, ownership. You agree and acknowledge that all title ownership rights, all intellectual property rights connected with the game software are rights owned by Funcom. You're legally, or contractually rather, not allowed to make any of those mods. But we all know people that do this last one who don't care about your damn contract, do they? The last section here is likely to come with a free copy of the game. Just to bait people into getting some part of some, what do they call it? Like a hive network of computers that'll communicate and spread more stuff out. I forget there's a term for that though. You are not allowed to use or make mods that include trademark logos or third-party assets, except provided to you by Funcom, including other assets, or is this something, hang on, any assets, right, so that's another restriction, you're not allowed to use assets from other games. You've agreed to indemnify, defend, and hold Funcom and its parent companies, affiliates, licensees, contractors, officers, directors, employees, and agents harmless, fair enough, from any damages, loss, costs, or expenses, including attorney's fees arising directly or indirectly from any acts or omissions, so that's up to the court to decide, you can't dictate that. The use of any mod which you create or publish, including but not limited to any allegation the mod violates the copyright, trademark, trade secret, privacy, or other intellectual property, the rights of any third party, or any other violation by you which terms of the modding team. Blah blah blah. They have a modding section, props to that. They also have the grant of license and the prohibited use. For what it's worth, it's refreshing to actually see it printed. But I still detest that it's even there in the first place. It's a piece of software. I don't need to bloody well sign a contract and sell my soul to a company that made it just to play the damn software. Software provided as is, no further support given, is the only EULA you ever need to agree to that's actually worthwhile. But welcome in, Vulcan. The only person you've seen ever read the stuff. It's worthy to pay attention to what you're actually agreeing to sometimes. For what it's worth, it is quite nice for them to actually put clearly defined lines on what is or isn't allowed, and there's also annoying, well, kind of annoyingly, I do wonder how many people have or haven't done this, but what else do you see? Sorry, let me get this to blur off. About writing down copyright blah 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 in somewhere, I suppose in the stream VOD or the YouTube video. Nice to know to cover your ass, but I mean, for what ends? They still reserve the right to completely take down the content at will if they so deem it worthy to take it down. So, where did we go? It's not pessimism, I'm just so jaded against modern companies that develop games now. They're all malicious, I don't trust them. They are all malicious. Like I said, the only non-malicious company is the one that's EULA starts and stops at software provided as is, no further warranty permitted. That's all you need. Let's find out what the game's like though. Calibrate brightness until the skull is barely visible. We'll go a little brighter because I know apparently OBS and Twitch don't do well with dark colours, so we'll keep it that there. Audio and visual calibration. Keep it vanilla. Reading EULA needs a category. Takes long enough, it bloody well could use a category, actually. Also a great excuse for me to finish eating my dinner. I do wonder if this one will allow custom songs into the game. Obviously, with the EULA, it makes it sound like you're never going to be able to load a custom soundtrack without a proper mod kit, and with that in mind, they probably won't have easy to implement custom soundtracks because of their rules against third-party use and modding. I wonder how strictly they'll hold to those legal claims, though. You can find, a lot of the time, that document is written by a lawyer, and the game devs have no idea. The game publishers might not even have any idea what's in the document. The lawyers write it up to cover the company's ass. In the case that I was to distribute someone else's real licensed music using that game, they could take the video down and, you know, whatever the legal clause may be, it gives them the right to do it. You may find they're not actually enforcing the rules written in the EULA like it's stated, because a lot of those EULAs are just written by lawyers to cover the company's ass in case they want to do anything.
Don't know why I'm so happy remembering it. Her coming to get me and all, but I am. It was like a storm coming from far, far away. And I felt it in the air.
Hello there.
Production value is a bit higher than... Oh, hang on. Gameplay. There we go. That's better. Sensitivity's a little high too, now that we're in. Go with lucky number 13. Dash is space. Shift anything else? Oh no. Jump. Oh, they've got the symbol there. Right. Okay. There we go. Still such a high sensitivity. 5 it is. A little better. Flick of the wrist, 180 degrees. A good measurement to go by. Flick of the wrist is 180 degrees. We'll go up to 7. Just to get that more fidelity. Can you tell I'm an OS player?
Ugh, marionettes. Hated them.
so just really quick. Love it. Right. Even the fire dances. Oh. Honestly, I don't know if this is the same team that made BPM. But going forward tacks to the beat. Easy. I don't know if this is the same team that did BPM, but this is quite a follow-up nonetheless in the genre. Thank you for the follow, Vulcan. Knowing enemies are vulnerable, tap E on the beat to slaughter them. Hey, Subaru, welcome in. I do hope that we have more than just a tutorial in the demo, though.
We didn't need
the cutscenes are timed to the music, but it's so cool.
We understood each other without it. Guess it sounds like love at first sight, don't it? You see, the whole universe has a rhythm. Well, it's...
Apparently they've developed layered music soundtrack for this one too.
We sort of become one. Her music is my music. And my voice is her voice.
So, in BPM, bullets per minute, the music was just a song. You would play the game to the beat of the song. That's to be careful use for keeping Fury up even without demons around. Okay, so tap 1 for the beat. Meters at the top. Okay, I messed that up. Fury increase by doing actions on beat. And I think that Fury meter is just what I was talking about. The higher the Fury meter, the more the song changes and builds up absolute hype. BPM bullets per minute was more of just a song that played, I think looped infinitely, but just a song. You had boss fight music, and you had like a high and a low, but not a really like a massive change to the game audio. Fury increases by doing actions on beat. Perfect gives, pardon me, gives the most fury. I'm not hitting that E on time. There we go. Wait for the Fury boost. That's where the vocals kick in.
That's destiny for you. You can't unlock an anguish gate without breaking a few monsters.
Actually kinda hype. You know what? Some Mueller agreements come with a pretty decent package. I do need to check if there's a reload button though. I have a weird muscle memory when it comes to FPS games, or shooters more particularly. I have MMO mouse buttons. I like to keep, and this is how I mentally frame it. If I'm right-handed, which I am, then I would hold the weapon in my right hand. The idea to me is that I want all of the functions of the weapon in my right hand as opposed to my left, which is how I physically move in the game. So I do put reload in receiver. Every single weapon button from receiver 2 is bound to my mouse. Every combination of weapon key. Check mag, slide lock, slide check, mag dump. Even things like reloading magazines, it's all done on the mouse because I have those MMO buttons. But it has developed an absolutely insanely weird bit of muscle memory where I don't reload with R anymore. It's like awkward for me to press R to reload. I'll have to pay attention whether or not there's a keybind for it.
I remember this place like it was yesterday. Wish I didn't.
I'm gonna have to look up after this if it's the same team. Before we get into things though, controls. Do we have a reload? We do. And yes, because I play a couple of really old games, all of my MMO buttons are just obscure, strange buttons on my keyboard. The box doesn't recognize mouse button 4, or 5, or 6, or 7, or 8. So instead, I bound the letter U to mouse button 4. Slaughter, I'll keep on E, that's fine. Activate on E is easy to remember. Q to toggle, that's fine. I think that's fine, that's it. That's all I need. Reload on that button, and I'm good. Which is mouse button 4 for me. Off we go.
Cambion starts the murder parade. So many souls here makes a kind of electricity.
Weapons all have their own unique ultimate, do they?
going somewhere. Behemoth came crashing down. Nightmare City. That weren't the Unknown's best job, but she'd get it next time.
Alright. I need to look at where my health is. Try again. Also, because I want to find out whether or not we get the tutorial all over again on restart, or if we actually just get into this mess. Right, okay, so this is the start of the game. It's no longer the
I
tutorial.
remember this place like it was yesterday. Wish I didn't.
Come a long way from reused assets and Valkyries.
Here's Persephone. I reckon we'll see lots more of her. So many souls here makes a kind of electricity. They were ready for us. At least they tried to be.
quiet.
Love the revolvers. Jesus.
Judge's second aspect just waiting for us. The judge is an awful sore loser.
Slide.
You defy me a second time, unknown. That is unwise, and it will be your undoing. Ride the lightning!
That's alright. 3048. Not bad. 20 headshot kills. 34 slaughter kills. 17 combo. Or 17 times comboed? What was my highest combo? Longest 48. I could work on that. Beats matched. On beat 93% without the hit marker. Appreciate that. Kills on beat 130. With a speed bonus of 12 minutes. Time spent at 16% or 16 multiplier fury, 72%. That's a decent run. We had a disconnect in the stream halfway through. Give me a quick second. I'll bring all my stuff back online. I will have missed a couple of messages. We should be back online now. This is actually a blast. And for what it's worth, good music does deserve being shouted out. I've tried my best at actually making sure I do that already on stream. I have, wonder actually if I put all of that Euler agreement stuff in like a command that I could pull up on Q. Well, if they do have the soundtrack for sale, I'll definitely link to that. It probably would be easier just to put it in the VOD description. Credit the artist, but I'll definitely be getting a link to the soundtrack as a command, because I think I'll be playing this again. This is just a demo. There's a fairly good chance then the demo might turn into the full thing sooner or later. What's the goat? We did not do super duper hot by the global leaderboard standards. The game has been out for a short term, and I assume this is the total leaderboard. So you get the first level apparently on the demo. I do need to take a really quick bathroom break. So bear with me a couple of seconds and I'll be right back. $10,000 in the world on the global leaderboard. My question is, how many people have played? 10,000 out of what is a very good question. If 500,000 people have played the game, we're barely up there. If 50,000 people have played the game, we're kind of up there. If 20,000 people have played the game, we're pretty average. Top 10. Probably a perfect run. None of these look so stupidly over the top that they would be modified to what I can tell. A perfect run obviously is going to stack that multiplier pretty high. What did we get? 7 million? So we're 40 million off. Go back. Friends top 10? Ali, come on. You better than that? This was my first run with one death early into it. There you go. This is a demo, free to download on Steam. Out of 11k. Who knows? Grab the link to it really quickly. But this is a free-to-play demo on Steam. Right now, I'm putting the challenge out. Beat my score. Hell, beat my score first time. I don't know, I'll put a bounty on that. If you can beat my score first time. Because I think I did pretty well. I just don't know what the actual board is. So, let's just paste the link. There you go. As a free-to-download demo. Which is what I'm playing right now. I'm gonna look into Funcom. The EULA has... I don't trust a company that distributes software with a EULA agreement. But it's a good piece of software. I'm really enjoying it. I'm gonna look up if there's anything I should be wary about. But I really do think it's selling for quite a pretty penny. Cheap by modern AAA standards, but... I mean, that's grocery shopping money, basically. Either way. See if you can beat my score. I'll put the challenge out on Discord a little later, too. My score. We'll screenshot this. There we go. And I suppose we'll see if we can do better. What is the goat? The goat is probably opening Chrome as we speak because it didn't do anything immediately. Thank you for playing. Hope you enjoyed our demo. Honestly, a really solid demo. You get a boss fight, you get the whole first level. The first level isn't terribly short. It doesn't look like it's procedurally generated like BPM was, bullets per minute. But I want to give that another go. Let's see if we can beat our score. We've got the screenshot. Let's find out if we can beat our own on the second run through.
I remember this place like it was yesterday. Wish I didn't. Here's Persephone. I reckon we'll see lots more of her. So many souls here makes a kind of electricity.
Green bar on the left is my hope. just shoot slower? Can't tell. Wait, dashing into them did damage? What? Seems to be more accurate to slow shoot. It is a rhythm shooter, yes. I'm on beat. I must be.
They were ready for us. At least they tried to be.
Ow. Ah! Terrible!
So they could hear us coming all right. The chaos ain't quiet.
It'd be nice if you could shoot the combos. Come on.
Judge's second aspect just waiting for us. The Judge was an awful sore loser.
Ooh. I don't know. Getting hit obviously does break the combo and hurt the Fury meter, but I don't think getting hit actively kills the combo.
Ride the lightning! Rise, condemned souls! Behold the face of infernal justice! Burn, damned soul! I alone control infernal destiny!
Almost died. Dropped my combo at the end there, but I feel like that was a pretty good run up into the end. Did we beat 7 million? Wow. Okay. Okay, it's counting. I thought we absolutely ate shit out of nowhere. Damage taken does have a flat negative penalty though. We were worse at the combo that time around, but everyone was slower, weirdly. I thought we were going pretty quick, but 14 headshots, 31 kills, 135 kills on beat. On beat 87% of the time. We did beat our total score last time. Should we do one more? We didn't really go anywhere, did we? Oh, we didn't beat our score at all. Alright, okay, we're definitely going again then.
I remember this place like it was yesterday. Wish I didn't.
One last go. I'm terrible for games with leaderboards in them.
Here's Persephone. I reckon we'll see lots more of her.
I should have gone up a level and then hit the up. Should also be looking out for what actually gives the most score, too. Technically, just give 1600. I give 1600.
So many souls here makes a kind of electricity.
But afterwards, those explodey things are actually really good for time if I use them properly. That was on bait. $8,000 for a headshot kill. Yeah, he hit fuck off.
They were ready for us. At least they tried to be.
certain enemies are worth certain points, I guess. Because he's 8,000 for an execution too. I am shit at aiming all of a sudden.
They could hear us coming, all right. The chaos ain't quiet.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm getting worse.
Judge's second aspect just waiting for us. The Judge was an awful sore loser.
I gotta use my ultimates more. That's probably why I'm not so quick. Ultimate could be useful here though. I don't know if using... I have an ultimate bar, but I also said it was per weapon, but it might just be different ultimates per weapon, and the ultimate bar is the charge, which means we are wasting it.
Ride the lightning!
beat. I thought it was a beat modifier. It's actually not. It's just a clone.
Behold the face of infernal justice!
Each weapon does have its own. Well, fuck.
She got
Quick
angry.
link took that shotgun
Tried
blast
again.
as well. 300k to resurrect. No. What is our base score normally? I know it's 3 million something, but I feel like we're not going to get that much points. If we pay 300k now, we need another 500k. Alright. This is a lot of fun though. I'm actually super enjoying
I
this.
remember this place like it was yesterday. Wish I didn't.
Curious to know if the story elements do develop though.
Here's Persephone. I reckon we'll see lots more of her.
I did the same thing again. There's also a point to be mentioned about
Makes a kind of
gimicking
electricity.
hits. You still get... Ow, that was dumb. You get points for every shot, but you also get points for every execution kill. Executions and headshot kills seem to be highest payout. Can you go down, please? Every bullet that hits is worth points. So if you can get extra hits down before the kill, you can farm points that way in theory.
ready for us. At least they tried to be.
Terrible at dodging these guys' attacks all of a sudden. Infuriating. Taking completely unnecessary damage. There we go.
Though they can hear us coming all right. The chaos ain't quiet.
I think glory kills while you're reloading auto reload. So maybe reloading before you glory kill is worth a while. I think it is a quick reload.
judge's second aspect just waiting for us. The judge was an awful sore loser.
You defy me a second time unknown. That is unwise, and it will be your undoing. Rise the lightning!
Eating absolute ass right now. Definitely wasn't a new high score. I think I just did my best on the first try. No getting around that. Let's find out. What a miserable baseline score, actually. Absolutely miserable, and we're taking more and more damage every time. I could keep trying at this in my own time, but that's getting worse and worse. There's nothing like being put under pressure to try and do something right the first time. Challenge still stands. The demo is free to play. There is the link to the game. can download the demo and try and rival my best score, which was my first run, 7,981,000. Almost 8 million. Almost. And we're getting worse and worse. I kind of want to go again. Just one more. Always just one more, though. Let's have a look. Do we have much time before John gets home? John's not home yet. No. Shall we do one more? I'm actually getting... This game is very Moorish. It just kind of sucks we only have the one level. We're trying... I don't know what we got. Time-wise, how did we do last run? I might rely on the shotgun a bit more for crowd control. The sword seems the best for crowd control, but it's also very hit or miss. The range feels hard to judge.
I remember this place like it was yesterday.
Let's see if we can get a
did.
sub 10-minute run and actually land our shots. Maybe we stop relying on the revolvers so much and we just go for shotgun. Shotgun and glory kills.
Here's Persephone. I reckon we'll see lots more of her.
Interesting. So the combos are tied off to the glory kills, I guess, or to killing. Alright, the shotgun does seem to reload.
So many souls here makes a kind of electricity.
sometimes you just feel so certain about your shot. Other times you feel really lame.
They were ready for us. At least they tried to be.
That's much more consistent.
No, they could hear us coming all right. But chaos ain't quiet.
Headshots, or was that just me?
Judge's second aspect just waiting for us. The judge is an awful sore loser.
Alright. I don't think we're beating 10 minutes. I think it took very long in that last fight.
You defy me a second time, unknown. That is unwise, and it will be your undoing. Ride the lightning!
Shit. Terrible timing on that.
My foot cannot be turned! Rise, condemned souls! Behold the face of infernal justice!
That's the tone.
Burn, damned soul! I have no weaknesses. I alone control infernal destiny. We will meet again in the hour.
Hey, bud. How did we do? That's a bit better of a base score, but I still don't think we beat our high. Not even close, we're a million off still. Ah! I really want to get this game now, though. I really want to get the game just to go to level 2 and stop playing the same first mission over and over again. We still haven't beat our own first run. I don't feel like I'm doing terribly, but at the same time, I can't top 8. Well, 8 million would be all I need to top it, and I'm 2 down. Well, 1 down, I suppose, this time. Last time, I was quite a bit off. So thank you for paying your tithe to the Bird Empire, Toad. Bouncer Bocky will be told to stand down for another 72 hours. How are you going, Tone? Do you think you're any good at rhythm games? Because I'm You know what? Hey, I'll put it this way. If anyone first time playing the game can beat my score, I'll buy them the game. The demo is free to play. Again, the link to the demo is there. The demo is free to play. If you get 8 million on your first run, I'll buy you the game. If I'm allowed to gift, I suppose that interregional gifting sometimes doesn't work, but... Kinglet? Oh! Catch! Get your ride! I think I have an Ultra Ball for a Kinglet. Absolutely. I have not been able to beat my own score since... This is a fun game though. I really want to buy a copy for myself, but I'm gonna hold off on the off chance someone actually does stream themselves playing. It does beat my run first time. Because if I buy myself the game and then someone comes out and beats my run first time attempt, then I'm going to be doubling up on the expense, aren't I? But this is really, really fun. I played the predecessor, spiritual or not, I don't know if these devs are related, but I played the predecessor to this called BPM Bullets Per Minute. And this is absolutely a blast. I just need to stop being bad. Okay, I'm torn, right? Because I want to keep playing. You know what? I think we'll put this into the selection we have already set aside for the Halloween run. We played the demo. It was absolutely a blast. And I will sit on that challenge. If anyone can first time beat my score, I'll buy them the game. If they don't already have it, I guess. The demo is free to download on Steam page, which is what I'm playing right now. This has been absolute. It really does have the same vibe as EPM does, though, a little bit. Just right, there's the stickier is the level, the first level after the tutorial. That my average, my personal best, and my total. There you go. Beats matched average. Personal best 95 beats matched completed runs. 91 total. So we need to match this. This run here, my personal best, was the 7.9 million scoreboard. Wait. Climate Fury was... wait, personal best? I did better than that on my personal best, didn't I? Longest hit streak being 48 long definitely helped in that run. 17 multi-kills, 37 slaughters. I'm averaging less headshots. There's some missing stats here though. And I'm not doing too worse. Time-wise, I'm doing pretty okay. This game might have to go into the loud category. I've got a food for loud games. The music is good. Maybe I'll just increase the mic ducking a little bit. We'll add an extra bit to the mic duck. That way, when I talk, the game does get a bit quieter compared to me, hopefully. 4 total boss kills, played for 51 minutes. I really want to go for a final run. John's not home, I'm allowed to go for a final run. But at the same time, I really want to go to... I want to get the game. This is actually... I'm a sucker for leaderboards and rhythm games. I'm going again. This is like the third time I've said one more, but we're going again. John's not home, so. This is it. After
I remember
this,
this place like it was yesterday.
I'm holding
Wish I
myself.
did.
After this, if I really desperately want to keep playing, I'm just gonna buy the game.
Here's Persephone. I reckon we'll see lots more of her. So many souls here makes a kind of electricity.
Am I not getting a... That's better. Okay, auto reload on the revolvers definitely doesn't work.
They were ready for us. At least they tried to be.
Hey, get down! Get the fuck! Ripped off.
Make it here is coming all right. But chaos ain't quiet.
I dropped the combo on the bomb, probably because I got hit by the bomb. That was...
Judge's second aspect just waiting for us. The judge was an awful sore loser.
Is this a good run? Let's see if we can't fudge the boss run. We dropped the combo quite a few times last time.
And it will be your undoing. Ride the lightning! Look out for ways.
Ow.
Will you shatter lost? Rise, condemned souls!
Did that miss? That's very sad.
Behold the face of infernal justice! Burn, damned soul!
dropped a combo at the end, but hey, that might have been it. Have a look. 2k. We need the 3 mil. We need the 3 mil base score. That's what we got the first time. It took 11 minutes 24. Longest streak. 43. 126 kills on beat with an beat to match 96%. Headshots 18. That was a bit lower. 40 slaughter kills. 9 multi kills. This feels like it should have been a higher score, but for some reason it isn't. All of these numbers seem higher than what we got. But still a whole million short, if not more. Yeah, even below the previous record. It's definitely a super high skill ceiling to the game, which is appreciative. Rhythm games that don't have high skill ceilings have a very short shelf life. The replay value is from getting better, driving yourself up that leaderboard, trying to improve on the perfect run. Best completion time now. See, this time at Fury thing. Time at Fury's 16% completed runs, right? I know I've got better than that. My personal best is something like 96% time at 16 Fury. We're getting closer to the 10-minute run though. We got 43 hit combo last time. And we was 8 multi kills off. I've got my fun out of the game. This has honestly been a blast though. Really, there is much to say about devs having confidence in a demo selling the game, and I genuinely think this has done more than enough to convince me I want the game. Alright though, we still have some time to kill. I will read through the EULA properly in my own time afterwards. Because to play the game, they ask you credit the company that owns the game and the artist of the music that is in the game. Which is fair. I'm happy to do it. But one extreme to the other,